Navi's turn to ban.
Alright guys, here we are, back into the game. Evil Geniuses versus Natus Vincere, game number 2 coming up. Evil Geniuses taking first game quite convincingly with a split push strategy, opting for Juggernaut solo mid played by Demon, sort of destroying Templar Assassin's impact on the game right there.
Remaining.
So yeah, back we are in the game. Skywrath Mage being banned out once again, first ban by Evil Geniuses. Just fearing that Skywrath Mage in solo mid played by Dandy, since he's playing him exceptionally well. And seems to be one of the few people right now in pro, I guess in the pro competitive scene, that is playing and utilizing this hero to its full potential. Sorry for that. We have the follow-up ban from Nature's Prophet and Nyx right there by Natus Vincere. So I do believe that they're just respect banning this Nature's Prophet, since Bamboo's on the roster of EG. Now, before I continue with the cast, I'm just gonna check. This seems to be working again. Is everything up to date? Volume-wise, yup. Okay, so I guess we're fine. We're good to go. So yeah, Evil Geniuses still looking for the last ban. I don't know if they're actually gonna ban Caudal or Nyx Assassin in this game. They might be looking at a Batrider ban, because I mean, the option right now is to either ban Batrider or to play against him with a Caudal or a Nyx, I suppose. It really depends how EG wants to play this and what they're looking for. Getting just the auto Caudal or Nyx is not always the best thing, as we do see a Chen being banned out by Evil Genius right now, just opting to destroy the possible push potential of Puppy's Chen. Very interesting ban. Natus Vincere actually not picking up the Batrider immediately, so there right now, Puppy is probably thinking it through right now how they want to play it as well. I mean, they have the same options right now. Either pick up Batrider, maybe pick up first pick Caudal, pick up first pick Nyx Assassin, or first pick maybe a Wisp for Funnick. I don't know. We will see. I guess right now this is basically the most important pick. Yep, Batrider it is. So this sort of already fair is more or less how this is going to go this game. Let's see if EG is going to actually go for the Wisp. They're going for the Wisp. Wisp Magnus being picked up right now. So Demon Throw Magnus is going to be played most likely in solo mid. We will see. There is immediately Rubik pickup by Puppy. So we're going to see Kuroki Rubik. Hopefully, if he's not playing offlane, I hope we're going to see Rubik offlane. If he's playing offlane. Anyways, I want to see Kuroki Rubik because it's always a lot of entertainment right there. Wisp is probably going to be played by Fear. I haven't seen him playing Fear, playing Wisp right now so far. Sorry for that. So really interested to see that. Magnus, I hope Demon is going to be aware and sort of on top of his play with Magnus, since it's a, basically Magnus is that kind of hero where you need to get that impact right there. If you don't get your reverse polarities off and don't even get a nice skewer after blink up, if you don't get your blink up early, so many factors right there. If you don't get anything up early, if you just get outlasted by a Batrider who stacks the sticky napalm on you, then I do believe that you're having a big problem for your own team, because you're going to have to make the plays right there. The only other thing right now that Evil Geniuses has is the Wisp, so might be possibly a Wisp CK combination or Wisp Sven combination or whatever it is to sort of fuck with Natus Vincere lineup right now and just sort of try to punish them when they're out of position, split them up in team fights and just cause havoc and have another initiate sort of possibility, I suppose. As we do see Navi taking some time to actually pick the third pick, so not quite sure what they're picking. I mean, they do have the problem that they have Miracle in their lineup right now. They don't have their standard carry player, but I do believe it would be a wise choice right now to let Funnick just offlane and maybe put Kuroki back on his carry role. He has been playing with GGNet in former times with Puppy or KS Int or wherever. I mean, Kuroki was shining in the solo mid and on a hard carry role in the earlier days in Dota 1. So maybe that is an option right now. They pick up Alchemist right now. I mean, Alchemist can be played as a support. Most likely going to be played as a hard carry since Navi does that. And we do see the Sven being picked up right now. Evil Genius is actually picking up the Rogue Knight. And this is a hero that EG really likes to play. whenever they have the chance to sort of make him work in a lineup, they pick him immediately. Now Fear was used to play the hard carry role, and he was just finding CS no matter where, even if the try didn't go well for them, where the Sven was laning on. But somehow he got those items up, he got his crit up, he got his BKB up, and then he just got that lucky crit in some sort of reverse polarity combination or whatever, and by that they were able to cheese sort of through some teams with that combination. We will see how this is going to go, since Gio is playing the hard carry role nowadays. I mean, by any means he's not a bad player at all, so he will probably do as fine of a job as Fear did with Sven. And the really nice thing about Sven is you have your God Strength. It's your immediately DPS output once you're at level 6. Once you have your BKB and your treads, you already have such a huge damage output. You can just BKB, pop God Strength, and then just go in and maybe just mow down a tower if there's no glue right there. And that's something Evil Geniuses likes to do. They like to get the eggs up on Sven and then just let him go in there, pop God Strength and BKB, and just mow down a Rax or a tier 3 tower and go uphill. And then, you know, they try to back out afterwards, or maybe go and turn the fight with some sort of huge ultimate of Magnus or whatever. We will see if it's going to work out as they are planning, and what else they're going to be picking up. We do see Storm being banned out. Unfortunately, no Storm for Na'Vi. Nice hero to see on Dandy at all times. But we're not going to see Storm Spirit this game. Maybe in a possible game 3? I don't know. Darkseer being banned by Natus Windsor right now. Still seeing that Evil Geniuses will have to pick up an offlane. Now we might be looking at an actual Clockwork offlane, since he has a huge initiation as well, and that would put Evil Geniuses just at basically a nice overall synergizing, chasing initiation lineup. The only problem is if you don't win early game, you have a really big problem, because you're lacking the levels on Clockwork, you're lacking the levels on Wisp, you're lacking the levels on, you know, basically every single hero, and you cannot teamfight. And if you cannot teamfight and you have a sort of teamfight initiation lineup, you're basically fucked, more or less. So let's see how this is going to proceed. We do see Puck and Jakiro being banned out right now. Now Puck is a solo mid hero that has a good and big impact on the game as well, and is a really nice counter to Magnus. I mean, they already have the Bad Rider with the Lasso, but having a Puck in solo mid and a Bad Rider on a possible offlane or solo wood stacking, whatever, just gives them trouble that Magnus has to find a reverse polarity without getting Waning Rifted, basically silenced by Puck, or lassoed by Bad Rider. So I do like this ban. A possible next ban would be maybe a Klinks, though that would mean that Bad Rider would have to go stacking in woods. I'm not quite sure, but maybe just, okay, I guess nukes. Okay, so suppose, yeah, I suppose makes sense. I suppose Klinks was not needed, since Na'Vi is already more or less set up with their lanes. Lash is being banned by Na'Vi, realizing that Evil Genius is still lacking some sort of support, and, well, what else is there to say except for Lashrak owns pretty hard. I mean, he has a lot of AoE damage output with his bursting spells. Diabolic Edict, just being able to push down towers really fast. And yeah, not necessarily here you want to play against, especially if you pick up an Enchantress who just melts immediately. This is going to be interesting. Ench going to be picked up right there, sort of as a Chen substitute. Obviously going to be played. Actually, obviously, what am I saying? They have Miracle stand-in. I mean, Miracle has been playing the support for a while too, so maybe, I don't know, maybe they're going to shift some roles or something. We'll see. As we do see a Punch last pick. Oh god, I love this pick already. Oh god, guys, beware. There is a Punch pick on the field for Dandy. We'll see how this is going to go. Oh god, this is going to be fun. Enchantress is going to be played by Puppy most likely, unless they shift around some weird roles. I could see, yeah, actually I'm not sure what I could see. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Dandy Bunch. Gonna be fun for sure. Yeah. Okay, Keeper of Light being picked up for Evil Geniuses right after the Enchantress pick, so sort of opting for the counter push. Now, the trouble with Enchantress is that she melts really fast, and she needs to get her heal off before she gets focused. Otherwise, she just, you know, goes down and has no real usage for her team. The benefit of Ench is she can control 3 creeps if she uses her enchant really well and commences to a push. But the other downside of Enchantress is that your creeps actually run out compared to Chance creeps which last forever. And Puppy likes to just have that one creep near solo mid to maybe get a stun off and get a first blood kill without even being there. This is not possible with Ench because after 80 seconds your creep is gone, and if you don't have another creep to farm, I mean, there's no way you can actually do both. So yeah, I guess EG is sort of thinking of some pick that might screw with Na'Vi, and I guess it's Weaver. I'm not sure if I liked it. There's a last on the field, there's telekinesis on the field, there's a stun by Alchemist on the field. Slow doesn't do anything for Weaver, but the Impetus does a lot of damage on Weaver if she Sakuchi's out and she's dusted or there's a gem on the field. Nice rope. Nice rope! This is new. Didn't know that. So it turns into what? Butterfly? Interesting. Geo playing the Wisp, so no hard carry. It's gonna be Fear on the hard carry. Oh yes, I love it. So Fear playing on his shiny Rogue Knight. Good luck, have fun being called out by Babitas. Yep, gonna be an awesome game. Beat is playing the support caller right now. EG Geo playing the Wisp. He has been playing the Wisp in former times as well. I wouldn't necessarily call it his, or I wouldn't necessarily say it's the hero he is known for, but he plays him quite decently, quite well. Demon's gonna be on the solo mid Magnus, gonna look for those reverse polarities and those skewers, hopefully not failing too much, because he will have to make the game for his team EG. Weaver gonna be played by Bamboo. I have not seen Bamboo Weaver so far. If Weaver gets a good start, and if she's gonna be sort of getting a few kills here and there in early game, and some items up, she's gonna be annoying as frick. Alright, there is a stun, and Kuroki gonna play. Oh, the hard carry. Oh, it's gonna be good old Dota 1 times. I love it. So Kuroki playing the carry Alchemist, not on his Rubik. I mean, Miracle is gonna be doing as good of a job as Kuroki does. Man, this is awesome. Then you're gonna be playing the Pudge, and Puppy's gonna be playing the Enchantress. Funny gonna head to the solo safe lane farm Batrider. Now this is gonna be a huge deal for Na'Vi. He will be able to free farm, he will be able to more or less, not necessarily outlast Weaver, but he's gonna stand easily against Weaver. Weaver has a Sakuchi, so he's gonna be able to Sakuchi out no matter how many stacks she has and stuff, but it's still gonna be a problem for sort of last hitting with the turn rate. I'm gonna pull up the last hits right now. No smoke gangs right now. Miracle is sort of standing on the back of Alchemist. So Kuroki's gonna play carry Alchemist. We'll see how he's gonna do on lane. Then he actually taking the first last hit in solo mid lane. Taking the second one. Nope. Demon's taking the second one, sorry for that one. So yeah, Demon versus Dandy. Demon's actually gonna have a good farm, so I guess this is actually going in favor of EG.DeMoN, since Demon is having problems with Magnus against any sort of hard harassing heroes. In this case, he will be able to harass Dandy as well as farm, getting some early mechanism arcanes up and maybe a quick blink dagger, we will see. Enchantress is gonna farm up the woods right now, as EG Geo is gonna double pull the creep wave. Kuroki and Rubik. Now the problem with this lane is it's a decent stun lane, yeah, but oh come on, snag the last hit. Oh, no last hit for you, Miracle. Decent lane, since telekinesis can actually counter initiate initiation. Obviously you can counter initiate initiation, huh? Yeah, good one. And there is a stun on Kuroki as well, but I do believe, yeah, I do believe if they play right and if they get a nice Illuminate wave off, then there is a stun, follow-up stun with Tether, and that's going to be a huge problem. A lot of damage output right there. Demon sitting at 9-1. Pudge Dandy. Dandy sitting at 8-0 right now. So it's going to be a fairly even mid, obviously, as to be expected. We will see if Dandy might get an edge. Possibly one of the best Dandy solo mid, Pudge solo mid players in competitive play. Bamboo actually hitting critical lever right there. He has a magic stick up, so that's already counter enough to bad, right? He's gonna get harassed here and there and lose a lot of life if he cares too much about last hitting. But he's gonna be fine with his magic stick. He shouldn't be going down to Funnick, as Funnick actually tries to get the invisible rune, but Demon gets sort of lucky since there's a butterfly. Cute, very cute. As Demon sort of gets lucky since the Flame Break doesn't hit him away from the rune, and he's able to pick it up before Batrider can. There's the first Illuminate Wave hitting Miracle right there. Puppey actually rotated top lane now with the creep, so he got his levels up, his first 2 levels, and he's gonna hit level 3 very soon. That puts him in a strong position. However, we do have Beatus sitting at level 2, which is all he needs right now with his refreshing mana skill, and we do have Gio already at level 3, so a lot of spirit damage right there. What are they called? Spirits? Yeah, they're called spirits. We'll see how this is gonna go. They do have a Troll Warrior. Are they gonna? No, not gonna make it go. This Troll Warrior is gonna go down fairly soon by either time or by harass. So yeah, Puppey's probably gonna head back into woods. Then he actually tries a hook right there. Isn't able to latch on Demon, but he has a bottle, and you know, better use your mana than not use your mana. Always one of those rules that you should not neglect. Phonic sitting currently at about 11 last hits. EG.DeMoN, Bamboo. On the Weaver sitting at 12. So Bamboo doing a fairly good job. He's able to heal up with the, as you just saw, with the magic stick. However, he's also eating fast damage, but he can, you know, sort of fight back as well. He can harass, he can wait till the stack is gone and then just go back in. I do see the problem that Kuroki right now is not finding the necessary last hits. I mean, he's sitting at 13-2. Sort of still being fine with Fear, which is actually pretty surprising. I don't know if Fear had troubles last hitting with the whole pools going on and everything. But normally Fear is not a person who misses last hits. As we do see Dragon Room being picked up by Demon. Harassing some creeps. Yeah, right now Dendy's sort of really actually doing a good job in solo mid lane. We'll see how it's gonna go. Kuroki getting hit by a stun and by a blast, going sort of low, and there is what I talked about before. There is the telekinesis lift back, more or less, and just counter breaking or breaking the initiation of EG. I mean, that wasn't necessarily the initiation they would have followed up with anyways, since Gio is pushing right now, pulling right now. But you know, still, that's the whole philosophy behind it. Puppey's gonna try to farm up as quick as possible. Possible quick Mecha Rush or an Arcanes. Not quite sure how this pick is gonna work out. It's a really ballsy pick before that, anyways. Already. Fear's gonna be fine. Already picked up his Ring of Health, so he's gonna be able to stay in this lane for quite a while, and just refresh with his magic stick. He's gonna be probably using once or Sentry Ward being popped actually by Batrider, so this actually gives him nice lane control. And I'm missing the first blood by Demon against Pudge. Ooh, everything was used in this case: Skewer, Reverse Polarity, and Shockwave level 4. So I guess he just used the advantage that he was level 7 and turned level 7 before Pudge, and Pudge obviously doesn't have a lot to go to counter go you if you go him. Maybe dropped low a little bit and was slightly out of position. I don't know. So Demon playing strong right now, or abusing the fact that Pudge isn't really as well. Getting some nice last hits. Has Arcanes up already. Yep, being brought to him. Is he gonna refresh his bottle? He should. Nope, not gonna refresh his bottle. Oh no, is he waiting for the rune spawn? Probably gonna wait for the rune spawn. He's gonna harass now with Shockwave and push to the lane so he can go and pick up the rune. There we go. He's gonna be able to pick the double damage rune on top lane. Gio is hitting level 4, trying to get that fast level 6 to actually be able to counter gank with Relocate. Beatus sitting at level 3 right now, actually opting for level 2 Chakra Magic. That's a common build, to be honest, because that just gives you the possibility to cast your Illuminate Wave whenever you can. You don't do that much damage, but you'll always have full mana. You don't run out of mana. Compared to the other way around, you sort of can't supply your Illuminate Wave whenever you're out of CD. Gio sort of in a position where he might get hooked. Is then he going to try to hook? He's going to try to hook, not going to latch it, unfortunately. Too bad. Now I believe that Gio could have tethered back to beat us with fast fingers, so I don't think he was in big trouble anyways. Ench actually sort of trying to get some XP mid. Hitting level 5 right now. Phonic level 6 has Lasso. Kuroki actually rotating bottom now. Now maybe Batrider is going to sort of go for a gank, and I mean obviously first blood attempt, and maybe going to go for a gank after they kill Bamboo, since I do believe he's going to go down for sure. There's the Lasso right there. Bamboo going to go down, except if he gets his ultimate up. He's not going to get his ultimate up. So that's a kill for Batrider. That's really good. Kuroki is probably going to stay in this lane and farm up now. He has 1,200 in the bank, maybe opting for a fast Vanguard. We will see. That was a common build on Alchemist in early times. But if he gets safely in farm now, I don't know if he has to. Phonic is gonna go around and maybe counter stack / gank a lot. We will see, as we do see a tri-lane push coming up on EG's side on the top lane. They will try to pressure this tower a bit. I don't think they will get tower anytime soon, as they do pop Warcry for additional armor to tank this here a little bit. Next wave is coming, and they do have a siege rune, so maybe they're actually going to take this rune. Is there a TP or a glyph? Nope, no glyph. There is a glyph. My bad. Whoa. There is a glyph, so they might be able to contest this. I don't know. Rubik is gonna Fate Bolt and pull the aggro of the creeps. Fear is just standing there, and they're gonna go for this tower, dropping at 150 HP, 120 HP. They're gonna get the kill most likely. Try to deny, however, a little bit too early, and Io actually gets the Wisp. And there is a stun, the follow-up stun. Might get the kill right now. Yep, there is the kill, lasted by Wisp as well. So Wisp gets the tower and gets the kill right there. Almost popping level 6 now, sitting at level 5, has a fast drum of Urn of Shadows being purchased. Has the fast Urn of Shadows purchased. Anyways, which gives him a lot of regeneration in that case. And KuroKy just pops his ultimate and tries to get out. Gets out since EG.DeMon's TP and Skewer combination is a little bit late and Shockwave doesn't hit. Bum was still sitting at his Ring of Health, sitting at 860 gold right now. Last hit wise, as we do see that right sort of trying to scout out Demon. Demon might be in trouble right now. He has Skewer, but I don't know if this is enough. There is the lasso, and there's going to be the hook most likely now. Hook is gonna. Oh shoot! Shit, unlucky for Dandy. Maybe a little bit lack of communication right there, not pulling the whole way, or I don't even know what happened there. But Dandy's gank gets basically destroyed by Funnick more or less, or an unfortunate hook in that case. If he would have hooked him, Demon would have been dead for sure. In this case, Demon survives. Can go, you know, wherever he wants to. Just gonna mana up with Arcane Boots, and still has his reverse polarity. Dandy actually gonna try to hook. Demon, however, has a ward up, so in this case, no trouble for him. Miracle sitting at level 5 right now, gonna reach level 6 soon on this top lane. Let's see how Puppy is doing. Puppy is gonna... Ooh, there's nothing in his inventory except for boots and a Ring of Basilos. Guess he warded up and got a... I guess he got a smoke, so does it count for something? I suppose it counts for something. Maybe they're gonna look for a kill at some point. Batrider still has the next sentry. He's gonna harass it a little bit. Not gonna prematurely drops the sentry ward, so... Oh, this one's gonna be out of... Ah, unfortunate by KuroKy not being able to see him. Stuns himself, and Bamboo's gonna get the fuck out. So he will go and rotate around, maybe try to harass Puppy and snack a last hit or so. He's gonna try. Yep, he actually does not get the last hit though, unfortunately. Puppy, nice micro with his Shockwave. Yep, Shockwave. Man, I'm proud of myself. I actually know skill. Anyways, last hit check. We're sitting currently at 52 last hits for Magnus. Enchantress sitting at 49, so actually finding some decent farm right now. However, is warding up a lot, so currently still not sitting at another item. Possible gank going on by Miracle. Miracle, is he gonna lift? He's gonna lift the right one. Demon's getting lifted. Is there gonna be a hook? Nope. No hook follow up. No yep, no follow up just in general. Yeah, so that leaves it there, I guess. KuroKy is farming up now. He's gonna try to actually level up really fast with Grievel's Greed level 4, so no acid spray, so that already tells you they're not going to look for actually a fast push right now. They're not going to use that Ench as pushing item. They're probably going to use her to farm up, to get some nice wards, to get some cash, and to sort of do the same thing EG did last game, just to get more EXP into the heroes and get their items that they need, and then just commence to push later on with maybe a farmed Alchemist. Alchemist sitting at 1,700 gold right now. Right now he's spiraling out of control with those last hits. Really, this is giving a lot to him. He's going to miss this one though. However, there is a counter game with a relocate by EG.Fear. KuroKy stuns him. No, actually does not stun himself, but is most likely going to go down. A few more last hits. Nope, no last hits for him. And Bamboo might be in trouble right now. Is he going to get out? Yep. Chooses a nice juke. Nice path out, as we saw that Fear got pulled back with Wisp after ganking, and that was the first fail gank attempt right there. KuroKy did a nice move right there, moving another way around and stunning up Weaver, preventing some last damage, and obviously immediate support by all the other Na'Vi players, except for the Pudge, who was sort of lingering around. We see actually Dandy, maybe even going for treads, I don't know, has a belt of strength being purchased, currently fearing that he's not having enough last hit damage to actually durability to actually survive a combination coming out of DeMoN. DeMoN sitting, oh, purchases Blink Dagger in this moment, so we will see if he's going to immediately smoke gank or not. He's hiding right now, he doesn't want to show, and they're going to try to make something happen on bottom lane right now. As we do see a pause coming out right now. God damn it, I hate when that happens. So he's going to disconnect out, going to try to, I guess, fix his ping or lag issue. Not going to be a tactical pause, since tactical pause are not possible anymore. Sure, they're going to be debating, but camera is locked on your current view, wherever you are. So we'll see if they're going to try to contest this. There's no TP up on Dandy, nor Puppy, nor Miracle, nor anybody, I suppose. Yep, as for that matter, only Kuroki is carrying a TP. Not even Funnick has a TP. What is flying up to him? Nothing. Nothing is flying up to him. Funnick actually has a problem that he's not seeing his Blink Dagger at all. So right now, Dire is leading in terms of gold and experience, and Enchantress so far hasn't worked out a lot. I mean, basically he hasn't done anything. He farmed 57 creep kills, didn't die, I guess. That's good, I suppose, but didn't get any assists, didn't help mid lane, didn't help any lane, tried to unsuccessfully gank top lane. I guess all Puppy did so far was to sort of counter gank the relocate more or less on bottom lane, but you know, nothing came out of that. So this is going to be interesting right now. Mask of Madness being popped by being bought by Sven, so they're just going for the fast attack speed, for the fast push, for the fast teamfight items for Fear, instead of opting for BKB to be able to dodge all the stuns. He's just going to go in and hope for a good reverse polarity, and the rest of it is going to come out of, you know, DeMoN and I guess a few lasses of Weaver and stuff. So let's see if it's going to work out. 10 seconds till God's Strength is back, and in that case, once God's Strength is back, this tower is going to melt really fast, and there is actually no room right now. It's still in CD for 17 seconds. Is going to be enough? Are they going to back away? This might be a fake back away. I don't know. I think they're going to go in with the next wave. As you do see Na'Vi rotating with smoke. EG might have actually had this in their balls. Geo getting hooked right there. He's going to tether. No, not going to tether back. There's the stun by EG.Fear. EG.Fear is going to drop his Hands of God right there. Where's DeMoN? Where's DeMoN? DeMoN, one man reverse polarity. Not going to cut it right now. And there's the Batrider support as well. There's the Mask of Madness being purchased for Fear. But if Fear attacks, uses it right now, he's going to die for sure. There's the Flame Break. EG.Fear getting lasted up is going to die in this case. Puppy, however, is in trouble and is going to fall as well. So right now it's a 2-for-2 trade. Anything else going to follow? There is a kill on Keeper of the Light right now by Rubik and by what did he steal something? Is he level 6? He stole Sakuchi, so nice damage coming out of that. There is a relocate counter gank by Wiz. Wiz actually ganks and gets some XP, so suppose nice job there. Didn't buy back, works. It's going to take Bamboo back for some fast regeneration? No, probably not. No. Just going to use another bottle. Nope, actually takes him back. I guess Weaver would need to go a long way anyways to get to another lane, so why not? So overall, this was a nice trade for Na'Vi, I suppose. They got sort of back into it? I don't know if I would say they got back into the game, but they got some nice kills up. Kuroki had some time to farm as well, and he's actually going to stun himself. Is he going to drop any ulti or anything? Nope. Are they going to go? Are they going to try to go? Anybody? And Kuroki is aware of it since spirits were dropped. However, he's going to get stunned by Fear, maybe choosing the wrong path in this case. He's not going to be able to ulti, and he's going to go down immediately. So 3,000 gold in the bank, but not actually quick purchasing Shadowblade right there. So no buyback for him, but he has his first item up, and Shadowblade is the item that actually scales really well with his ultimate, since it's just increasing his damage output with his base attack time being reduced as well. You know what I mean, right? Attack speed and, you know, yeah. It just works well with his ultimate, just put it that way. So it's going to be nice damage output for him. Bamboo is going to TP mid lane, going to try to push it out and maybe def it. This tower is going to be fine for sure, actually. Fear, they're smoked up and... Oh, unfortunate! Oh, unfortunate! Puppy knows! Puppy knows and actually shockwaves them. Unfortunate tether stun right there, and Bamboo's gonna get lifted up, and I don't think they're gonna find anybody. Are they gonna find Miracle? Miracle in some sort of nifty position right there. I don't know. Gonna be fine. Puppy getting caught out. There is a rest polarity. Is DeMoN gonna use it? DeMoN either use it or don't use it. Die or he uses it, and gonna kill Puppy in this case. Gonna get hooked by Dandy, however, and is gonna die. Kuroki is gonna two-man stun right there. AoE stun. Fear gonna go down. Wisp already dropped. This is a nice fight for Na'Vi. It's a 4-for-1 trade. Na'Vi actually opting back into the game with this fight. Unfortunately, Rubik still dropped to Weaver. We'll see if Weaver is going to be in any trouble right now. It's going to be Hook. Close hook right there. Bamboo gonna try to death this. Gonna pull the creep aggro. Yep. And there is already a TP to the second tower by Coddle. So Coddle's gonna maybe charge. No, it doesn't even need to charge up. And Bamboo gonna get some free XP. Free last hits right there. And actually gets a kill. So he really needs some items right now. He's sitting at Treads. He should opt for the Lincoln Sphere because there's so much disable on Navi's side. I don't think the damage will do him any good because he's gonna go down immediately. And he's not even gonna have a chance to use his ultimate, like in the, I mean, last team fight he was able to use it, but that was too big confusion. But if they focus him down, if he gets damage, he's not gonna get it at all, and then it's just gonna drop, and it's a lot of cash down the drain, more or less. Vetus getting towards this mechanism. Fear gonna try to go for this BKB now, so just farming some stacked, no stacked ancients though, but farming some stacked neutral creep camps. Demon is gonna opt for drums. Yeah, Bamboo actually is opting for Lincoln Sphere, already picking up the Perseverance. Puppy sitting at Treads. What? No. Yeah, Treads. I was about to say. There's definitely no Perseverance on Puppy. So Kuroki has Shadow Blade, already doing some nice damage right there, and Acid Spray is on level 3 now, so he's getting more and more durable and able to deal some, or dish out some real nice damage. I guess key to the whole fight right now is Navi's Dandy, just to get some nice hooks out, to force EG to be in a bad position and to just win the fight by sort of splitting them up. Although the same thing is valid for EG as well. If they relocate nice and they get to focus out somebody and split Navi, the team fight might as well go in the direction of EG. The only trouble is that Coddle is way freaking more squishy than Rubik is, and therefore we do see him tethered, so they might be relocating bottom. We will see if they're trying to contest this. No, not going to try to contest this. Yep, it goes down right there. Funnick trying to go with a purchased Blink Dagger. I didn't see that coming, but he just purchased it. So he shows his Blink Dagger, getting no kill out of it, so EG's going to be aware of that, and that just means that there is both teams just need to really care for the positioning, need to care for the initiation, and we will see if Demon is going to be playing a bit smarter than Funnick, because that's actually what's going to be needed. There's the hook, 3 Bamboo, and Demon goes in immediately. Actually, reverse polarity on 2 people, getting returned by Rubik's Steel. Kuroki is dropping sort of low. Fear, however, is dropping really low right there. It's not going to be able to dish out damage. It's going to go down in that case. However, nice Illuminate Waves does kill Alchemist in that case. Buyback by Sven. EG Bamboo gonna try to kill a Puppy. Is probably going to get it, since he's going to be able to Tsukushi back. There is a nice Flame Break. Ooh, stun actually killing Bamboo. In this case, Funnick is getting the kill on Weaver, but therefore Funnick is going to drop most likely. Yep, gonna drop to EG Sven. I mean EG.Fear. Fear is getting the kill, getting a buyback, and actually this buyback sort of is worth it in this case. Overall, I think it was, I think it was a 4-4-2 trade. Did Wisp drop? I think Wisp dropped too, but has a small revival time. I'm not quite sure actually. But I do think Wisp dropped too, so it was probably a 4-4-3 trade. Let me see. Oh god, I have no second laptop setup right now. Still in my moving boxes, so can't tell you with the stream what happened there. Well, I do suppose it was a 4-4-3 trade though. So EG taking sort of an edge right there. Puppy's still sitting at a Treads, picking up a Braces to be more durable in that case, maybe opting for the drums. Kuroki is gonna go for the AC build, it seems. Nothing untypical in that case. Luckily not going for Radiance. Nobody plays Alchemist anymore with Radiance. Luckily. Huge waste in my opinion. Bamboo is still trying to farm up his Lincoln Sphere right now. And I do feel that EG needs to just maybe punish Navi if they're not walking in 5-man groups like they are right now. I mean, they're basically cuddling, huddling, holding hands. If they don't, EG needs to punish them with a relocate. But other than that, they can farm up right now. Mecha is now up on Beatus. This is a very important item for them for their teamfight durability. They're going to be able to basically survive the first initiation by either Funnick or a hooked team member by Dandy. And that is a really important key, as we did see Fear dropping really fast, and he really still needs this BKB, but he's gonna have it in just a few seconds. And this is what I'm just saying once again. I mean, I haven't checked his last hits completely all the time, but he was not leading the last hit board, and now he's already sitting at 114 in CS, getting a double kill on bottom lane. Even though he buybacks, he has his BKB up right now, Threats up, and Mask of Madness up. He's gonna go looking for Crystallis, and I do believe that he's gonna be having his Crystallis up in another, like, give or take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Well, let's say 4 minutes. 4 minutes probably, depending on how well the people stack for him. And you do see Demon being teleported bottom lane. Beatus is going to try to def this initial creep wave coming in by Na'Vi. However, the Centaur is going to dodge this wave, and they do still have their... No, Catapult actually goes down, so... Let's see if they're going to try to commit to this. This tower is already at 300 HP, not seeing a lot of HP. However, Geo is hugging Fear right there, and I don't know if Na'Vi really want to go for this. I guess they just want to hit and... Oh, Pachken is going to try to be sneaky. If they hit a... we do see a top tower going down, so I guess they're going to have to abandon this this push right there. I was about to say, I mean, then he needs to land a hook, otherwise the initiation is going to go in towards EG's favor, because they're going to relocate after Na'Vi initiates, and then they're going to know what to do, where to initiate. As Kuroki goes down in this case, and there is a dust being dropped. So easy kill on Kuroki right there. He's not fighting the farm right now, unfortunately, even though he's sitting at 100 CS, and that obviously is worth a lot on Alchemist, basically like a freehand of Midas running by the time as well. As we do see a relocate coming in for Denny. Denny gonna actually eat a stun in his face, not gonna eat a tether, however, he's gonna throw out the hook. BKB gets popped, he's gonna be fresh meated by Denny. Denny is still gonna die for sure. No support by his team members. Bamboo is gonna kill off Rubik. In this fight, looks like EG is actually controlling the game right now and the fights. They're going to opt for a quick Roshan, as they should, just utilizing on the death of 3 people of Navi's side. Kuroki is going to be back in 6 seconds, however Denny is still down for 25 seconds. And that actually is undefable for Na'Vi. They're not going to be able to contest this. And since there's no Batrider near them, and he's not showing on lane, they don't even have to worry about a possible snatch. Really nice play by EG right now. They're really capitalizing on Navi's mistakes and unconscious plays right now, and the fact that Na'Vi has no wards up right now. Basically, you can see that the map awareness of Na'Vi is more or less this. I mean, let's see if I can actually do this. Yeah, look at that. Na'Vi basically sees nothing. I mean, even Kuroki needs to be scared for his fucking life right now, because he doesn't know where the fuck EG is. He doesn't know if there's a ward right here, because if there's a ward right here, a relocate is going to kill him immediately. Yes, you just saw the gank on middle lane like a second ago. Yeah, I don't know. This is not a good position right now for Na'Vi, and the problem is that Ench doesn't have a lot of money right now. I mean, she has wards on her inventory, but she's not going to get mecha up at all, and Rubik's not going to get anything into the team as well on item wise. And Rubik is sort of this utility player, you know, utility hero, where you want to get a 4-staff up on you, or you want to get a blink dagger up on your hero. I mean, yes, he's very efficient on the 5th row, maybe one of the most efficient heroes, along with Nuke's Assassin and Caudle. As we do see a gank on Enchantress going down to the superior map awareness of EG, since Speed is actually warding the crap out of Navi's jungle right now. four wards, basically just securing the whole Dire Woods, being cut off from Na'Vi, and I mean Radiant jungle, sorry. And that is actually a big deal, because that means that Na'Vi still needs to group huggle and cuddle and beware of ganks, of relocation ganks, giving them therefore less XP. As we do see initiation by Lasso coming in by Funnick, actually taking Beatus. I don't know if that was the right choice, because Mecha is still up on him. He's using a lot of mana in this case, and I think that EG is going to go for this. Bamboo is actually trying to go for it, has his Lincolns up, is being popped right there, and has an Aegis up, as we do see a 2-man Respiralia on Rubik and Dendy. Dendy is going to drop, Rubik already dropped, and Batrider dropped as well to Chasing Weaver. So this actually is not looking good for Na'Vi. Na'Vi getting sort of outplayed in this case. Maybe it really is the problem that Na'Vi doesn't have their carry, Havost, in their team right now. I don't know where they are. I mean, I think both teams are quote-unquote boot camping in the team house, but Havost is not there. I just read the comments that apparently he's maybe still, I don't know, being with his family, because there's the Orthodoxy and Easter, which just was this weekend. So I don't know if that's the case. However, both teams are boot camping the rest of the team, I suppose, from Navi, and it really shows that EG is improving by huge steps right now. Their team synergize is there, I suppose. They're capitalizing on Navi's mistakes. I mean, sure, Navi is playing not as well as they are used to, and therefore it's quite easy to capitalize on the mistakes. But still, EG is playing some really valid Dota right now. As we do see, Crystal is being purchased already by Fear. Fear almost sitting at his Daedalus at 25 minutes and just sitting at 156 CS. We're going to look at the net worth right now. All three heroes that are farm priorities on the dire side are sitting at the what do you call it? First place in the board net worth wise. They are actually farmed more than even the Alchemist, which has his Grievous Greed, as he just pops in front of Demon, but it doesn't matter. Then he's not having a good time, I suppose. He's not finding. I mean, he had 1 or 2 good hooks, but other than that, not finding his most valuable hooks he normally does, and therefore sort of not having an impact on the game like he did last game on the TA. And that, I think, is the main problem right now, as Bamboo is gonna hit on Kuroki really hard, and that minus armor is gonna hit him really hard. And there is the counter Carrier Swarm, but Miracle might actually go down. I don't know. There's the relocate. Relocate is gonna hit him immediately. Then he's gonna go down as well. Funnick is in a weird position. He's gonna blink out. Right move to do is gonna try to juke out and try to survive this gank. Has no TP on him though, so I don't know if he's gonna be chased. No, there's a fast GG call. So Navi actually goes down 2-0 versus EG. EG takes a convincing game. Wow, I'm very surprised by this. EG playing really well, abusing the draft weaknesses of Puppy, I suppose, since he has to draft accordingly for no Revost, who's playing those really aggressive carries normally and just making Navi a lot stronger, even though people do blame him for some throws. But man, EG just outplaying Navi in this case. I mean, yeah, they had the stand-in, so it shouldn't be valued too high, but still, this is a game in WePlay Dota tournament. I think this is a winner preliminary, so basically Navi's gonna drop down to the loser bracket. In this case, gonna be playing tomorrow against either Fnatic, I think, or I don't know what the other team was. I guess I can pull it up, but nah, it's not that important anyway. So EG proceeding and getting close to that final. So nice play by them. So guys, this is just the best of 3. Means this game is over right now. EG taking the victory over Navi, and I might be back later at 9 o'clock, or I will be back later. However, I'm going to cast in German. So thanks for tuning in, whoever tuned in, and I hope you enjoyed this cast.